New at 6, turning the tide against a shrinking coastline. Tonight we have a behind-the-scenes look at the attempts to stabilize a piece of military beachfront.
Alex Littlehales tells us why preservation is critical for its future.
Things last longer if they're taken care of.
I might be able to add this as a list of qualification now.
The same applies for places.
It's part of your community. It's part of like your lifestyle. Like if you live in Virginia Beach, you got a beach.
That's why Megan Keith is here, volunteering her morning to restore a piece of land unseen by the public.
I think we've done 300 so far today.
Naval Air Station Oceana controls this stretch of shoreline. But even the land used by the men and women who protect us needs protection itself.
What we're doing is dune restoration work.
Michael Wright sees something far different since her last visit to this spot.
The last time we worked up here was probably around 2012, so this wasn't here. So it has built up over time and revegetated based on plants that we've put out here.
We got a lot done.
Volunteers with the help of the National Aquarium in Baltimore rebuilt this stretch of beachfront under Oceana control this October. The latest chapter in a decades-long effort to stabilize the natural barrier between military land and the ocean.
There was no dune there in the mid-90s. You could walk out 10 feet and you were in the ocean.
Right, Oceana's natural resources manager says these dunes are critical for two reasons. First, protecting Virginia Beach's local wildlife.
If you don't have this habitat, the species are now becoming endangered species.
And protecting military training grounds, which run the risk of washing away without volunteer efforts like these.
We have sea to land training that goes on, and it goes out onto our dunes. If these dunes aren't here, then they don't have a place to train.
In the roughly 2 decades since the partnership's start, Wright says the dunes have only grown because of days like this, a sign places do last longer if they're taken care of. In Virginia Beach, Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Military officials tell us they'll work on removing invasive and non-native plant species from that stretch of land next.